bad.
Alright, I think we're live.
Yeah, that's what that means.
Shut your mouth.
Look how she talks to me.
You should have heard what he said before we
What
went
did I
live.
say? Keanna's been watching Survivor for the past 42 hours.
Not even. I wish I could have only watched Survivor the past 42 hours. Alright, well, no one's here, but we are. So we're going to go ahead and get started because we're going to try to see how many questions we can get through before 4 o'clock or in 30 minutes. And you guys had a lot of them.
But if you're new here...
Oh, yeah. I'm Keanna.
And I'm Dustin.
Hi, Nisha.
What's up, Nisha?
And we're married now. This is our first live married.
It is.
This is our first live married. The last live we did, it almost seemed like we didn't even do one in July, but I know we did. Did we just do it like right before the wedding? Wait, no, did we not?
I don't know if we did.
Oh,
I
maybe
can't
we
remember.
didn't.
If we
Actually.
did, I can't remember.
Oh,
maybe
we
the
didn't.
weekend before.
We didn't because I had COVID. To start off July, we got married, went on our honeymoon, started school. So I guess it has been a long time because people on Instagram were like, we missed the lives, and I'm like, we just did one in last month, but I guess we didn't. So I'm sorry we didn't. So no wonder there's so many questions.
Here we go.
Yeah, let's hop on in.
Y'all ready?
Y'all, I look rough. I do not feel good today. We started school, so it's been 2 weeks, and this week was like the first week teachers didn't have to wear a mask, and I think I'm getting a cold from kids. It's not COVID. I know someone asked about COVID. It's not COVID. I already had that last month, so it can't be COVID. But
I wish I could feel bad and still look that good. All right. Did you receive all the appliances for the house? No.
Yeah, we don't have a fridge. Did we have a stove when we went the other day?
I think so.
Did we?
Yeah,
Did we
I
have a
think so.
dishwasher?
I don't remember. But that will all be there, but we have to get our own fridge. And what else do we have to get? That's it. I mean, we'll bring a washer and dryer.
Blinds or something.
But that's not an appliance.
Oh, duh. That's what I said.
I'm sure we'll see this a lot. When are you guys moving? Hopefully soon, in the next couple of weeks.
Tomorrow's supposed to be packing day. Dustin is not accepting that, but he wants to close by August 31st, and I think he's trying to do everything possible. But today is August 20th. That's 11 days. I have 1 box packed. He has 0.
That's not true.
What have you packed, babe?
All the things.
So y'all know.
My whole life is packed.
I only packed my winter boots, and I really only did that like at the start of the summer because I knew that by the time I pulled those back out, we should be in our new house.
Yeah.
So we are gonna pack tomorrow. We'll probably vlog it, but we don't know. Hopefully in 11 days.
How soon will it be before you start a family? Surprise!
That's why I'm sick.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. That's not a joke, babe. We shouldn't do that. That's so bad. No, I'm not pregnant, guys.
No, that's not true.
That is not true.
What's the timeline, babe?
I don't know. Let's move into the house first. I'm not on birth control anymore.
Yeah, glad you just announced that. Oh my god.
But we're not trying to start a
No, we're
family
not trying.
right now.
In the next year or 2. Fair?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are some goals y'all have in the future?
I want to be rich. I think I say that all the time.
You do. What's your plan to get rich?
I hustle. I work a lot in a lot of different ways.
Yeah, I started an OnlyFans for my feet.
No, he didn't.
Don't go look, it's not there. Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, that's my goals for the future are to be able to like live carefree. Like money comes to me effortlessly.
You said what?
Money comes to me effortlessly. Like that's my goals. That like
Oh, I was
we
like,
get to live the life we want to live because we've set up systems in our life that allow us to have passive income. So I'm already earning that in some ways, but I want it to be a livable passive income to where our actual careers and professions are like play money, and the passive income is passive but still great income.
Passive.
Emphasis on passive because when we have children, I don't have time to be hustling like this. That's why I have these systems in place so that like it will truly be passive by the time we have children.
Yeah, so if you guys want to watch this video like 8-9 times after this, that helps. That's passive income. So help us out. How does it feel to be married? God, you're so blessed.
It feels normal.
It does.
I don't know how it's supposed to feel, but it feels regular.
Wow.
How does it feel?
Being married, like, every day is a journey, and I'm just so blessed.
You're so stupid.
Whatever happened to the wedding photos? Oh, we haven't got them yet.
Yes, 6 to 8 weeks. We have all of our reception photos. We just haven't really shared them as maybe as much. But that's because I feel like ceremony photos should come before reception.
Yeah.
And
we shared the ones that.
We got a little preview.
Couple of ones, yeah.
We got a preview, and we shared those.
Yeah. We've been sharing a lot, y'all.
But we have not received them yet. We have not received them
but
yet.
Also,
was that
if we decide not to, then we decide not to. Like,
oh, we gonna share. We pay for them pictures.
But I'm just saying, in general.
Yes, like we aren't obligated to share.
Yeah.
That is one thing we have noticed since we've gotten married. People feel like obligated to know certain things or like see certain things as though like
I'm
it's
like
their relationship.
We enjoy this, but like there's like a certain we've gotten some like kind of like
crappy.
Crappy like messages. Like, why haven't you shared this yet? Well, I keep on waiting. I watch. That's the reason I'm watching. I'm like, what? It's not your life. Like we want to share when we, but also like some things if we don't want to share, then we don't want to share.
Exactly. It was our very intimate, private ceremony.
Yeah.
In the way that we got married, and so there's no point in making it intimate, private, or whatever, and then share every bit of it on YouTube.
Right. So that in mind, if you have not seen it on Instagram, we do have like a reel on there that shows like a recap of our wedding, the actual ceremony. So go check it out.
Yeah.
Share it with a friend. Let's see. Were you able to save? I don't know.
The lighted last name from the reception.
Oh no, we rented those.
But also, I don't know where we would put those.
Yeah.
They were huge, guys.
They're
like
very
almost
large.
as tall as me, each letter. They were larger than I anticipated, to be honest.
Yeah,
I mean, they were nice, but they were definitely huge. I don't know that we would be able to have them in our house.
No, take up the whole room. They're giant.
It would literally take up our whole living room, for real.
Are you two teaching the same subjects, or has your assignments changed? Yours is the same.
Oh yeah, I'm teaching. Sorry, I thought you meant to each other. But yeah, I'm still teaching 4th grade math, science, and social studies.
Mine has changed. So I'm moving back down to 4th and 5th grade math, and I will still be teaching 7th grade social studies in the spring, but 4th and 5th math. So I'm back in like that age group that I'm more familiar with.
We're teaching the same subject, y'all. It's gonna be it's gonna be great or it's gonna be disastrous.
Oh
and
my
right
goodness.
now it's seeming like it's not gonna be great.
Oh my goodness.
We have to teach in very different manners, and I don't know.
Blah, blah.
I like structure. And he's rejecting my methods.
That's not true at all. Now you just lying to the people. You know you lying to people.
Is not rejection?
How have I rejected?
Like when I say like we should do certain things for something you like, but that's not how it's gonna work.
She lying. She lying.
I can only say certain details, so it's kind of hard for you to understand.
Yeah, because nothing she says is actually valid.
Look at that face. Is that the face of a truth teller?
I'm just trying to read the questions.
The acting.
Anyway. Okay. Will you have a longer way to school from the new house?
Less miles, more minutes.
Yeah.
For you, it's longer both.
Yeah.
Miles and minutes.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's less miles, but it's more minutes because of freaking stoplights. Like, we live right at the highway, so that there's like no commute to getting to the highway, so that instantly kind of cuts down on time. Whereas the new house is like in the or not the burbs, but like it's not at the highway. So, and depending on the way I go, like if I don't even I can go to work from our new house without going on the highway. but it's like tons of stoplights that day. So I might have to, like, if I do that, that's only because the highway is disastrous, which happens sometimes.
Yeah.
There's only like 3 minutes extra.
Yeah.
To and through.
For me, it's longer, but it's still not bad. So.
For Atlanta, it's not bad.
How's married life going? It's sweet. You both very well. Also, how's the house coming along? Married life is good. House is coming along. We're still waiting for like definitive answers on some stuff, but we did stop by, and Tuesday. I know she shared it in her stories the other day. But when we stopped by, we had a driveway, we had a porch, a yard. Yeah, they actually like laid the sod down in the yard.
Porch lights were pretty.
Porch lights were in. All the lighting in the house was in.
Mm-hmm. Lights in every
Electricity
room.
was on. They laid the floors.
On the base level.
Yeah. So there's a lot done. There's still stuff to be done, but
we don't have carpet yet up on the stairs or upstairs. The kitchen, like it just needs like the tile, the what's it called? The
I think you're still working on it. Yeah.
Needs some clean. Like things need some deep cleaning. There's some spots that are gonna need to be repainted just from the things that have been inserted. But the main thing now is the carpeting upstairs. Yeah, because we have thermostat.
Yeah.
Is that the? I don't know. It's like the fine touches because the closets have the shelves in them. Our pantry's good. Like so.
A lot has gotten done in the last 3 weeks.
It was exciting to see. I'm not gonna lie.
If you have suggestions for who to do home insurance through, drop them in the comments after the video so we can see them.
We do need home insurance so we can find the clothes.
Yes. The dog you're watching this week. How tall is it? What kind of dog? It was a golden doodle. It's my coworker's dog. He was super sweet.
So sweet.
Yeah.
So energetic. How tall? Like as tall as our couch. Like his back was perfectly lined up with the height of our couch. So the seat, not the
sweet
back.
Puppy. What are you looking forward to the most about moving into your new home? P.O. box pending.
Yeah, we decided not to get a P.O. box when we started house hunting. Because we knew it was only going to be a matter of time.
Yeah.
But I'm most excited just about like having a house. Like that's going to be the house that we have our start our family in, Lord willing. So.
She wants to start a family with me.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm just excited about all of it. Decorating it, creating our home. I don't know.
Making a house. Home.
Like I cannot wait to move. Like the most immediate thing I cannot wait for is decorating for fall. Like I want to have a little fall wreath that says the Eggers. I want to order it now so it can get here by the time we move. But Dustin's telling me that we need to not be spending money like that.
Like she listens to me on any other thing.
All right, then I'm ordering it today because I can't wait for the porch to like look fall-like and so cute. Like that's the most immediate thing I'm excited about.
Yeah, I think I'm excited to make like the house a home, start a family, have space. Yes, like not.
You guys see all the boxes back there? That's like wedding gifts / empty boxes.
Yeah, and to open some of our gifts, like we can't open because we're gonna have to box them back. So yeah, definitely excited to be having more space. P.O. box, yeah, like Keanna said, it didn't make sense because if we got one near here, then it's not gonna be near the next house, and we're gonna drive out of the way. So just waiting until we get settled somewhere else. Think you'll be settled in your home by Thanksgiving? Oh my God! I hope so.
We better be.
I might cry if we're not settled in by Thanksgiving.
I'm setting a blaze if we're not. No, we're not even.
There ain't no way. Yeah,
we will be in our house. Yes.
Stay tuned. Hopefully, we'll have a video.
We will be in our house before Halloween. I am decorating our house for Halloween.
We should be in our house in the next 3 weeks at most.
We're gonna decorate for Halloween.
Yeah. What's your favorite?
You think we'll have trick-or-treaters this year?
I don't know.
That's exciting.
I don't know how many kids are in the neighborhood.
Oh yeah, it does seem to be like a lot of just couples like us.
God, how boring.
Like we haven't seen any children, but there's neighborhoods around. Yeah. Oh, we may not have trick-or-treaters.
I don't know. We've only driven through like.
But each time we've never seen children.
But it's like random times of the day, so.
Maybe.
What's your favorite thing to do together?
Try new things.
Yeah.
Whether it's like restaurants or experiences. We tried this foaling.
Foaling.
It was not my favorite thing.
Basically like football, but bowling.
Bowling, but with a football.
Yeah, that.
But you really have to know how to throw a football. And you can't because of the shape of a football, it doesn't just roll. If it hits at a certain point, it boings to the opposite direction. Then you knock over someone else's pins.
Boing.
It was not fun, y'all. It was hard.
It was
like I was sweating.
It was fun. I thought it was fun.
Because he knows how to throw
And then
a
I beat
football.
her in Connect 4 and Jenga afterwards.
We didn't play. Oh, yeah. At the place.
Yeah.
I thought you meant at home.
Mm-hmm. Beat ya. What's been your proudest moment for each of you since getting married?
Ooh,
I was proud of Keanna for going snorkeling.
Really?
Yeah. I've been trying to get her to do that for the past couple of years, and she always says no. And she won't even get in the water, really. And we were, y'all,
I was a big girl.
we didn't have, like, really footage of showing just how far out we were.
No,
like,
we were not in the ocean.
We were out, it was, like, deep, and it was... Like, we swam for a long distance.
I literally was being brave.
I was a little worried the whole time, so I kept on, like, kind of, like, looking around for
We swam almost a mile, according to my watch.
It was a long way.
In the actual ocean.
But
with
it was
very,
fun.
like, hard currents.
Yeah, that's the part, too. It was, like, it wasn't, like, that day in particular, it wasn't still. It was very, very wavy.
I just kept, like having little panic moments and then just... put my head back in the water.
But yeah, I'm like a water baby. I love being in the water. So it was fun, and then it was something she hadn't done before.
Thanks. Now I gotta think of something.
She's not proud of me for anything. Wow.
I just figured we haven't really done too much since the wedding because we went to school.
Mm-hmm.
You ate a lot of sushi.
I did eat sushi.
And he doesn't eat sushi. So.
I don't mind it. It's just not my favorite thing.
Sushi's good, but it was you actually enjoyed it.
Yeah, that salmon roll was good. No, the salmon roll was good. This was okay.
We were trying to experience this.
It had a lot of flavor, so it was good.
Yeah.
Sushi. What's something you could talk about for hours?
Teaching.
Unfortunately. Sometimes I'm like, last night we were talking, I was talking about teaching, I was finally like, no, I'm not talking about this anymore.
But it's like things that we have to get done. We could talk about teaching forever because the tasks are endless.
They really are. If y'all only knew, it's crazy.
The tasks.
You never stop working, ever. Ever, ever.
The second thing would probably be social media. For me.
I can't talk about that.
I could. I just love to research, read books, watch videos, listen to podcasts.
What's that have to do with social media?
No, like on social media. Like I like to research social media. Babe. you think I'm talking about like thrillers?
I feel like you could just talk about your love for me for hours.
Probably.
Yeah,
I could also talk about true crime and murder.
Oh my god.
I know a lot of murder cases. I've listened to so many that I could literally tell you like the particular case
It's disturbing. I think she's gonna murder. So this is here.
Say that.
No, if she murders me one day, if I just stop, if it's all of a sudden like the Keanna channel, you know what she did. You see that look she's giving me? You know what she did.
All my true crime fans in the comments know that like we would never murder someone else.
Okay.
If there's one
Sometimes
thing you
I'm
learn
like,
about...
is she listening for like, this would be the perfect way.
No, that's not the case.
Well,
but also, you know if you listen to true crime that like you are not going to get away with it. Like, so.
Dexter does.
Babe, that is make-believe. I said true crime. True crime.
Alright, what's next? Are you guys going to decorate your new home yourself or get help?
I don't know.
Like to get help.
I think it's going to be a mix of both. I think did they put something in our trash can?
I don't know.
Something just happened outside. I for sure would like to get help.
Just relax.
And I think Dustin would too until he sees the price. For me, the price, it will not matter. But for Dustin, I think he's going to see the price and be like, oh, we'll do it ourselves. But it would just be a lot easier. My cousin is an interior designer. She designs a lot of like famous people's homes in Atlanta and LA. So I'm hoping.
I mean, we have to buy things to decorate no matter what. And I've heard some people that did like a couple $100 per room.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
like,
maybe we
I'll
could
do
put
that.
family discount.
Huh?
I said maybe we
Oh,
could.
from your cousin.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Someone said Dustin is my husband and I'm Keanna. Oh, true crime. I think that's what they're referring to. I was a little confused by that. Or maybe that like something I've said, like she reacts like me and you react like her husband. I was like, what?
Are you going to share more about the couple weeks leading up to your wedding? You started before.
Yeah, we are gonna have a vlog video. We said we were.
We are?
Yeah, talking about how I was sick. We said that we were.
Oh yeah, we need to share.
Yeah, and just how stressed Dustin had to be by himself because I was down for the count.
All of our tasks became Dustin's tasks. It was a lot.
Yeah, he has some footage of that stuff too, and he was solo and I was sitting on the couch or laying in the bed.
I think maybe I might have deleted it.
Did you?
I don't know.
See, everything is content. Everything is content. Don't forget to film it. Don't forget to film it. You don't delete it.
That's ridiculous. What's your most memorable teacher-student moment so far?
Oof, it's probably not appropriate to share.
That sounds really bad. Share.
I don't know. There's so many. My most good memorable moment for teaching would for sure be when I looped with my students and I had them 2 years in a row. I'm like still like seeking out feeling that way about teaching again. Like that, you know, like that like amazing feeling, like I'm still chasing it all the time in teaching. Like,
oh, did you hear that? Wow. Hi. I don't know about mine. I think seeing things come full circle, like when I did move from Indiana, like the going away party, and like seeing like years and years of students that are, you know, now grown, and the youngins coming all out to like say goodbye, just because like it helped me to recognize the impact that we can have. So that's probably my favorite.
Particularly that he's had. Not all teachers have the impact on their students that Dustin has. So.
What's that supposed to mean?
Like, if other teachers moved out of state, they wouldn't have that same send-off.
I thought you were being facetious.
This is what happens when I give him compliments. He always is like, what's wrong?
Because it doesn't happen very often.
Yes, it does. And you always just react that way.
Best part about being married. Oh my God, do you see who I get to wake up to every day? Look at how beautiful she is.
The best part is him saying my wife. Like, he told me just before this video that he had to tell the people he was with that, oh, I told my wife I would be home by 3.
Yeah, because she's going to beat me up if I wasn't.
I was passed out on the couch because I don't feel good, so I was not going to beat him up. I texted him, I said, I'll be asleep on the couch.
Answered that. Nosy.
Well, what are your self-care activities and routines? We suck at
self-care?
them. Yes. We try to work out. Dustin is very good at his self-care.
I do work out.
But
that's not I don't know if that's self-care, though. It's like...
It is, because literally, if you aren't active, like, you won't be, like, mentally strong. But I'm obviously weak in both because I haven't worked out.
Weak-minded and weak-bodied.
I haven't worked out since last Thursday. Not this past Thursday, but the one before that. So.
Yeah, and her membership is too expensive to go once every couple weeks.
And I just see that I'm gaining weight. I can see it in my belly and my face.
You're still beautiful.
But then on my hard days, I have to go get French fries after work.
That's the thing. She loves French fries.
French fries used to not react. Like, my body used to just eat all the French fries with no problem. And now...
It's 'cause she's getting old.
I'm not 30 yet.
Neither am I. Next question. I'm new to your YouTube channel and love your videos. Any baby plans for 2023? Don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Was it hard adjusting to your students calling you Mrs. Ecker?
Yeah.
Was
yes. Well, kind of. They just say my name all the time, so I'm kind of used to it at this point. I think for like the first week of school, it seemed like I only reacted to Ecker because I know he's Ecker, so like it would catch my attention thinking like it's related to me, but not that it is me. Like it's related to me, but not me. But now I feel like it's me. But also, like staff at my school still call me Miss Funderburg, and my current students, my like right now new students, have heard other people call me Funderburg, so they were calling me Ecker, and now they're like Miss Funderburg, and I'm like, what? Like you call me Ecker? They're like, oh, but other people call you Funderburg, so it's been a bit messy at school.
What's she trying to FaceTime for right now? Somebody said to stop over at Granada the next time that we
almost went to Granada for our honeymoon. So we put 3 countries or 3 destinations in my hand, and Dustin had to pick one. So it was Granada, St. Lucia, and
Carousel.
Yeah, and so I folded them up. Granada was definitely like a top contender though, so we almost went there. It was just chance.
Maybe sometime.
Yeah, maybe.
Ooh. I'm in my early 20s, and my question is, how do you truly know when you've met Mr. Right and Mrs. Right?
I knew Dustin was Mr. Right when he treated me like a queen.
Facts. You are a queen.
I am. He's being facetious, but I am. And he treats me as such.
I do.
You're a queen too, so you'll know.
I'm a queen?
No, the person that asked this question. Babe, do we seem delirious right now? We probably seem
I feel like it. I'm so tired.
Like,
it was a long week.
I've been teaching it a couple weeks in the beginning of the year, is no joke. And then I don't even know what his excuse is, but I feel like we probably sound a hot mess right now.
Probably. It's okay. Yeah, I don't know.
How did you know?
You put up with my craziness. Not craziness, like my silly side.
And the crazy parts too.
You're so ridiculous. You crazy.
No, I'm not.
I don't know. Yeah, I think there's like a different level of comfort with like how much you share and when you share and how early you feel comfortable sharing it. And then also just when you're around each other, like presence is just like kind of calming and enjoyable. Like you don't have to like feel like you're putting on or like entertaining. It's just,
and it's unconditional, so it's not like he treats me like a queen if I do blah blah blah. It's like he treats me like a queen because he feels that that's what I deserve, and that's it. It's not like I'll do this if you do this, because some men
that's what she does.
Do spoil their women, but it's at a cost, and that's not love. That's a like, I don't know, that seems like a
trap
interaction, but like a transaction.
Yeah, it's not transactional.
Yeah, love is not transaction.
Yeah. Hashtag love is not trans. That's a long hashtag.
The next tattoo.
Never mind.
Put
Yeah.
it on the wrist.
Okay. Nope, that's not it. Will you post your wet reception? No, we didn't really have video of our reception.
No, we opted out.
Yeah.
It would have been too much for it. It was a good time at our reception.
Do y'all have the don't go to bed mad because tomorrow's not promised ritual?
No.
She doesn't. I do.
Whatever.
But also, like, I very rarely feel like that's a case.
No, we don't
anyway.
go to bed mad all the time. But, like,
It's,
if
like,
it's time to
very
go
rare.
to bed, and I'm not going to be talking this forever. Like, sometimes conversations need a breather in order for us to even get somewhere. So my breather is going to be, when it's bedtime, going to sleep. We're not going to stay up till 3 a.m. beating a dead horse.
That sounds terrible. Why would we do that?
Exactly. That's why we go to bed. And I wake up maybe angry, and we go. The next night though, we'll go to bed not mad. True. Like
yeah, but I mean, like it literally like very rarely is a case anyway.
no, it is very rare, but
it's
still.
super rare. But yeah.
We don't subscribe to that.
What advice would you give to a couple moving in with one another?
Be patient.
Yeah, especially if they're messy.
It's not messy. Like, I'm not messy.
Let's go on a tour of that house.
Yeah, our house.
Yeah, no, be patient. Be
Know
understanding.
where to compromise. Like, discuss where you're going to compromise before you move. Like, we knew a big compromise was going to have to be space, in that I was going to have, like, he compromised a lot when it came to space by giving it to me.
And that's why we will not have to worry about that in the next place. We both need space.
Yeah, but we made sure, either way.
Yeah, have the conversations about, like, what are your non-negotiables.
Yeah.
And if you already can't compromise on, like, what the non-negotiables are, then it's probably not going to be working for you.
I think moving in together was simpler than, I don't know, it wasn't that hard for us.
Mm-mm.
But why? I think it's really because Dustin was super compromising. I can't say that, like, I don't know, like, if I had a thought, I feel like he'd be like, okay, let's make it work.
Yeah. She ain't wrong.
Yeah, you gotta be compromising. At least one party.
At least, okay.
Both parties have to be. I was compromising, too.
Sometimes I miss you guys. Y'all, we've been posting every week. So if you missed a video for some reason, go back and watch it. There's videos every week.
That's true.
Yeah, go back and check it out.
But we haven't been live.
Yeah. Do you have to review a lot with students in August because they forgot things over the summer?
Honestly, this year was the best, like, jumping back in school year that I've had. Honestly, I don't do a lot of reviewing. I kind of just hit the ground running, and the kids that need that, I pull for small groups a lot, and we are, like, hitting those skills in the mornings, hitting those skills during small groups or during intervention time. Like, but I start this school year at grade level, like, readiness.
And that's what I've always done. That's what I'm gonna definitely have to do this year.
Yeah.
Just kind of hit the ground running, and yeah, like Keanna said, if like tutoring's needed, then we have to provide that. Again, teacher life, y'all. It's not 8 to 4 or whatever else.
Heck no. I like to start the school year also with, like, some sort of diagnostic, like like a, are you ready for 4th grade? Some sort of pre-check to like of the prior year's skills, like not even like a preview to see what they may even already know for 4th grade or the current grade, like what stuck that you should have left with your last grade level, because that's already going to give me an idea of who I'm going to be pulling all the time.
And the last one we have on here is, are your schools seeing problems with finding teachers for the 22-23 year?
I think that Dustin and I are both very fortunate in the types of schools that we work for. My school is really well known for, like, nurturing their staff, and well, really that's it, like nurturing their staff, nurturing the students. And so we haven't experienced that, but I cannot say that that is not the case for many schools in my district, and definitely in the state of Georgia, across the nation. There are definitely a lot of schools in my district with vacancies. Unfortunately, we're not one of them, but we see the effects of it every single day on social media and just how we go about discussing education.
Sorry, I was looking to see if there were any questions in the post itself. Let's see. Have we started school yet? Yep, Keanna started a few weeks ago.
2.5 weeks ago with kids. 3.5 weeks ago, adults.
Yeah, we just had like teacher work days and student visits.
4 weeks ago with adults. Dang. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Had like teacher work days and then student home visits and all the above. But on Monday is our 4th grade orientation. Starts our 4th grade orientation. So Monday
we're back in this thing.
Back in it for sure. That's more just about like the teaching climate, teacher shortage, which I feel like we addressed.
How are my new set of kids? They're pretty good. They're pretty good. They're very different from last year. They're kids. I love that. They're not like very grown and talking about very grown stuff. They're very like just childlike, which people would assume that's how children are, but it is such a refresher. Like you forget how some children behave compared to others because some kids are just very mature for their age with the help of like social media and YouTube, but they just seem to be such children.
Such children.
Yeah. Sweet.
Mine seems sweet. I know the 5th graders, like they were already in the building last year. And then the incoming 4th graders, I went and actually met up with some of them today at a trampoline park. And they seemed like a lot of fun. It was a good time.
You're such a cool teacher.
I'm going to be hurting tomorrow, though.
We're going to be both laid out on the couch. How many kids are there in my classes? I teach about 57 kids from my 2 classes combined.
Yeah, about 60. 60 for me. Well, actually, I'll have like 90 this year.
Oh, because you teach
30,
multiple grade levels. I was 30. Like, excuse me? Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, like 30 each. So.
Yeah, I was like, what? Okay, but yes. We said we were only going to do 30 minutes, and now we're at 36. But we hope we were able to answer a lot of your questions. I don't even know what's to come. Well, obviously a packing vlog is on the way.
Yeah.
We do need to tell you how hectic the week of our wedding was. And not even for the because of the 2 of us. Just outside circumstances.
Right.
And potentially a video
of
the ceremony?
Oh, yeah, maybe. Potentially.
So,
we'll see.
We'll see. But it was so good to like chat with you guys, and we will see you guys next Saturday, and we'll be live again next month. Lord, y'all cross your fingers that next time we're live, it'll
For
be
real.
In our new house. Everybody say some prayers. Actually, we're not even gonna we know we'll be in our new house.
Thanks.
Yes.